we're live. I wonder if anyone's here.
This isn't as good as the other room.
It's cosier. What are the odds on a hungover Eli? Not quite got mine all up yet. Hello, welcome to the Cheap Show Twitch stream. Sunday, 8th of September.
Can you hear me?
Can you hear me now? Apologies in advance if you want to see me spanking Streamable a lot. Paul hasn't had a chance to teach it to behave this week. No, I've not. This is all very impromptu. So sorry.
What's spanking?
When you put someone over and you smack them on the bottom with your hand.
Is that happen on Twitch? Are you allowed to do that on Twitch?
What, spank someone?
Yeah.
Find out.
Don't present.
Spank me, and if we get taken off the stream, we know.
I'm not doing it.
Do it.
I want to.
I will do it now. Now we're good to go. Hello everyone. Hello. Volume is good. Cheap Show. Thank you, Kamikaze. Oh, and then the chicken foot. I know there's all this
Is
stuff
that
I
what
can do.
Donald Trump does? Mint.
You mean? You know, it's my Donald Trump impression.
Is that your Donald Trump
It's
impression?
my Donald Trump
It's quite scary.
I'm gonna make it the best in the world. Best in the world. Give me a go, bye bye.
Look.
We're in the house. Hang on, I'll tip it. We're in the house of sausage. We're in the house of mash.
Mash and sausage and egg.
Mash and sausage and egg. Is that flat?
Look, there's an egg over there as well.
Is that flat again now? I can't see. That'll fucking do. Right. Hello. Oh, so we might be treating now. Paul clean the lens. No, it's all fine. That grease, the nozzle came off quite easily.
Yeah, I'll have to use a deeper,
what?
thicker nozzle group. A thicker thwoppage oil.
What kind of oil is that?
Come. I am hungover.
Yeah, he is. We've just literally just finished recording this week's Cheap Show, which will be up this Friday, the 13th. Ooh. Oh, look, we've got an announcement from Twitch. Manage your channel directly from your phone. Shall we try it?
No.
Every time I see Eli, he looks more and more like a chip shop owner. You do, don't you? Yeah, that looks like a chippy shop, man.
What do you mean? It's
your chip shop's called the Salty Ocean.
the Salty Ocean.
The Salty Ocean.
I like. All right, come in. Come in.
Hang on.
I'll sell you some chips.
This is good. This is a visual Cheap Show. Ting-a-ling-a-ling-a-ling. Iron shot, yeah. Hello. What do you use for your batter? I'm not going to go in. I'm not going to eat this food. I'm not going to eat your food. I'm just not going to eat your food.
Oh, don't you want some chips?
No.
And scene.
Mun. Mun.
Cinnamon. Stop.
What? Just giving it a twitch so they can see me a bit better.
Come in again.
Alright. Ting-a-ling-a-ling-a-ling-a-ling.
Oh, hello, sir. What would you like?
I'd like you to wank into a batter, please.
No, you can only get chips. Here's chips.
Alright, chips. Do you have any sauce?
Hand it back.
Yeah. This is quality entertainment. You go.
Almost there. Almost there. Here you go, sir.
Let's try these.
That spot.
Absolutely delicious.
Right.
I don't know why I'm looking at the camera. Should we look at that? These are absolutely fishlicious.
Officialicious.
You can taste the despair in every chunky globule.
Now, Paul.
Yes.
I had something to say.
Yeah.
Oh, we're going to play a game.
Could do. Why? What's wrong, mate?
This is like a Hawaiian shirt. It's
I
not
know.
a chip shop.
He's put this on specially. He goes, I gotta wear a Hawaiian shirt. No, I don't look like a meth addict.
Who looks like a
Someone
meth
sound like a meth addict dressed like this. How fucking rude. I bet they're sitting at home in their pants doing this. Yeah, he looks like a fucking idiot. And Trent looking like a meth addict. Oh, come. Oh,
Why can't we escape? Come.
I don't know. It's just what we do. Let's just be honest.
Alright.
Let's just lean into it. So, quality content. This is why this is why some folks pay for Twitch Prime. Yeah, I wouldn't.
What do you get on Twitch Prime?
I don't know.
I think you get
Next day delivery.
They get emoticons.
I do they? Is that it?
Yeah.
Because we're not doing the whole subscription, donation, money, there's no need. We're just doing this for a laugh. If you want to help us, if you want to support Cheap Show, we have a Patreon page. by all means go and visit that. But this is just a bit of fun for us. Love the Goonies top, thank you. Primark. They do a line of pop culture t-shirts.
I should have bought that t-shirt, shouldn't I?
Which one?
The one with a cookie reading the Necronomicon, and he's manifesting, summoning.
Yeah. Cookie Monster.
Cookie Monster.
Cthulhu Cookie Monster.
Yeah. It's a crossover. It's a H.P. Lovecraft, Sesame Street crossover.
It is indeed. I'm excited.
I should have bought it, but I didn't have the money.
Same type of hoodie from Primark. I might have gotten this from Primark.
He gets everything.
He don't get everything
from Primark. You do.
I don't.
What, apart from your shoes, what are you wearing that isn't from Primark?
The jeans.
No, they're Primark.
They're not. What do you mean, licky lick test? You check my... You have a look at the fucking label. What does it say?
There's no label. I can just see your pants.
Wait.
Mate, oh, really? Oh,
What?
Oh, mate, I did not want to see that. You fucking hairy crack. You firm on.
What's wrong with my arm?
Stop!
Oh, it's hot in here, isn't it?
It's hot. It smells of cleft.
Right, so has anyone seen the Banana Splits horror movie? No, but basically...
Are you interested?
No, because it's just basically what happened was someone...
You don't like films, do you?
I like films.
What film do you like?
What, recently?
Yeah.
The most recent film that I've seen that I've liked.
Exactly. What's that film that we're going to watch, Paul?
Dave Builds a Maze.
Dave Builds a Maze. We're going to watch Dave Builds a Maze.
Yeah. If you want to support Cheap Show, become a patron. Yes, thank you. They could do that. Thank you. Yeah, I'm really fascinated by it. For those who don't know, it's a kind of indie sci-fi horror film about this guy.
No.
It is.
That's not the genre.
What would you call it?
Indie fantasy comedy.
But it has got horror in it, though. Yeah, it does.
Does it? The Minotaur and stuff?
Yeah, there's like the whole thing's booby trap. Basically, this guy goes missing from his flat, and when his friends turn up to look for him, they find this little cardboard fort he's made. But when they go in, they find this whole giant...
It's like a TARDIS. It's bigger on the inside than it is on the outside.
And then it all gets like Labyrinth, where they go into this cardboard maze and fight monsters, and there's booby traps, so they all get picked off one by one.
But there's jokes, I think.
I think it's light-hearted, but there's still a lot of gore.
And it's very much like a novel called The House of Leaves.
Which I've still not read. I still want to read The House of Leaves.
It's really good. You know what? It's a bit similar to that book you really liked about
the raw shark text.
Yeah.
I highly recommend the raw shark text.
What, he didn't write any more books.
I don't know. You might. I've not followed his career much.
Anyway, The House of Leaves is basically better.
Oh, Kamikaze says, "Can we get a Clankerman commentary?"
That'd be interesting.
That'd be good. Maybe I could do a Patreon thing for that.
Well, we'd need the director as well, though, don't we?
Oh yeah, we'll ask him.
Yeah, I'll ask him. No, that's a good idea.
Yeah, we'll do it. I mean,
very good.
I'll just sit in and
you
moderate
can produce it.
I can moderate it, but it'd be a Patreon thing we could do maybe. Then afterwards you can give him the audio and puts it on a DVD or something.
Yeah.
It's a good idea.
I'll suggest that. The problem is I have to read his latest script because he's working on
the Walstow letters, Eli, apparently. I don't know, is that
that's the bit at the end of...
That's the book within the book, isn't it?
Yeah, no, it's letters from his mum at the end of The House of Leaves. It's all very much lots of layers.
Ghosthead 1984 will represent, I presume he's from the Wirral as well.
Yes.
In 1984, the year you were born, or do you like Ghostbusters because it says Ghosthead? In that case, is that Dave? If that's you, Dave, then what's the name of the radio station we did? Pirate radio station in the 90s. If you know that, then I know it's Dave. If it's not, there you go. Two Clanker, Two Man. There's the sequel.
yeah. Clanker Men would be the sequel as well.
Clanker Men. Have you ever played the bootleg Spectrum games I gave you at Digitizer? Biffo's got them. It's just that the way we make the videos doesn't make it practical to make those kind of videos yet, but likely.
Why?
Because we don't really have the setup to do camera and capture video card stuff and...
Well, can't you just cut it together? Oh no, because you've
got
to
get
be
the
playing
footage
at the time that you're commenting, don't you? Yeah. Okay.
Like a Let's Play. We can't really do Let's Plays.
Is it going to happen?
At some point. The plan that we have is to build a little mini digitizer studio for ourselves so we can make podcasts and videos and make it all under one roof. But whether that happens, I just don't know. If Biffo's watching and I've just said something I shouldn't, then... That would teach you to set explosives off.
I'll ask Ben about the commentary for Clankerman, but I've got to read his redraft of the Highgate Vampires script, which is really good.
Should we maybe try and get that story sorted so that can be our Halloween? I want to do the Highgate Vampire as one of our stories. You know, when we do a Dollop rip-off.
Let's do it.
I want to do the Highgate because the Highgate vampire story is a fascinating story, and the most fascinating thing about it is there's no vampire in the story at all.
Yeah.
Without spoiling it.
Anyway, my good friend Ben is developing a film script.
Is he?
It's very good. It's like a horror.
Yeah.
He's made it into a sort of horror story.
70s kind of horror-y thing.
Fucking good. It's really, really good. And so I need to, but I keep not getting round to rereading it and giving him my feedback. So
I'd like to do that. Do you reckon he'd let me read?
Quite possibly.
On Twitch, out loud, in front of everyone, and we can act it out.
Really, would you actually like to read it?
No, I would actually.
I'll ask him. I'll ask him. Yeah.
Yeah. That'd be great. What else? Someone owes me an apology. Jaws19. Why did you come in my face? I bet half of these want it.
Want to come in your face?
Yeah. Either through malice or through pleasure.
Have you ever come out of malice?
Yeah.
You've had a hate fuck.
I've had a hate fuck, yeah. I'm not going to mention her name, but I knew she was cheating on me just as the relationship was ending.
Oh, yeah.
And so I knew it was going to be our last sex. So I made it most memorable. Clankerman 7, mission to Moscow. Gannon, where can we send you tales from the shop floor? As you can, wherever we've mentioned it on the podcast, it's thecheapshow@gmail.com.
Or.
That's it.
Or.
Shut up.
Or.
I left the board games I bought from you in the hotel room in Harrow. Joke's on you then, not me. But thank you for buying those bags. Shame, because those board games are quite nice. I think you got a good batch.
Which ones were they?
Can't remember them.
Good timing, man. I didn't mean to do that, by the way. You just moved your face into it.
I've heard a lot of podcast stuff from last podcast on the left. They must have mentioned it in a recent episode then, because I haven't.
Highgate Vampires?
Yeah.
Yes, they did mention it, yeah. But
Did they?
They didn't go into it, but they did mention it.
I was going to mention it because I'm going to go see the last podcast on the left, people.
On Friday?
Next Friday.
Well, next Friday or this Friday?
This Friday, the 13th. So I'm looking forward to it. I got VIP tickets so they can see me and I can say, please listen to my podcast. And they will say no. And I'll give them stuff. And they'll ignore me, but I'll get a photograph with them.
All right.
And that's all that matters. And maybe. Is there any good places to drink late night centre of London? It's Shepherd's Bush, isn't it? Where would you go, Shepherd's Bush, that time of night? Not worth it, is it? Going to town? Soho?
There'd be places to drink in Soho, but yeah.
Don't know, where'd be a good place?
Do they like to drink? They do.
Yeah, they
Kissel
do.
likes to drink, don't they?
Yeah, they'll want to go for a drink after the show, won't they?
There'll be places.
In Shepherd's Bush?
Shibu.
Is anyone else going to see last podcast this Friday in Shepherd's Bush? If
What's
so,
that picture of me?
I don't know. It's a. Oh, is it? I don't know. It's an emoji. I don't think it's. No, it's not of you, but it looks suspiciously similar.
Looks a bit like me, doesn't it?
Oh, everyone stop! Everyone stop texting for a minute. I need to scroll. You fucking idiots. How many giant items do we have? Snapple.
The Snapple.
Let me. No, sorry. Then we got the big
Giant Tabasco there.
And then what else?
I've got a giant hook.
That's right. You got a hook. Yeah, let's have a look.
This is from the Borrowers.
The movie
This
The
is a
Borrowers.
prop from the Borrowers.
Giant buttock. Yeah, you can put it in and hang you from the ceiling.
But feel the weight of that.
Oh god, that is heavy.
You could really kill some fucker with that, couldn't you?
Mate, what a fucking awesome killer in a movie you'd be with that. I haven't figured out the rest. Ow. When is the next Derek story? Richard Brandoff says that. Don't know. But it will be within the next... Before Christmas. We have to space
in
them
the
out.
meters. Like
Yeah.
it. Yeah, in the meters.
But like I know Ashens wants to come back for that one.
Does he?
Yeah, because this one, the last one that's audible, because the last one was pretty rough, but this one
It's more audible.
doesn't. Yeah, but doesn't have an ending.
It cuts off.
Someone taped over the ending, so he knows what the ending is.
He'll tell us, but
He'll
we
tell
can guess.
We can have a guess where it might go.
That'd be good, wouldn't it?
Put a spin on proceedings, won't it? Let's have a little look. Is Total Biscuit a games journalist who has since passed away? Is that a normal size tuck because you're holding it? You can laugh in that, can't you? Yeah. It is like Honey, I Shrunk the Kids theme room in here, actually.
It is a bit, but that's about it. That's the end of the big things.
Is there... By the way, who is Fat Sal?
It's funny, Paul, that See, she keeps coming up for some reason, and I was like, who is Fat Sal? Because it keeps coming up, and people say it's so good and it's so well performed, and so brilliant, you know, so virtuosic in its sort of, you know, its performance, its presentation is so above the quality standard of anything else around it, you know.
Yeah.
And I couldn't remember who Fat Sal was for a second, and then I thought, hang on, isn't Fat Sal that puppet character off Digitizer that everyone loves and wants to come back? Yes.
Ghost Head's just from the Will and a Ghostbusters fan, so that's fine.
Okay.
It's not my mate Dave.
I'll put this away.
Yeah, sling your hook. Hey! So we just finished Cheap Show 144.
Wow, we're close to 50 now.
Yeah, but we're still end of... Because I'll reveal this exclusively. It's turned out that the timing of our 150th show is also going to be our Halloween special. So we thought, fuck it, let's bash them together. So our 100th episode will be also our Halloween special.
150th episode.
150th. What did I say?
Look, also got a lot of these.
What are they? Oh, little
You put
Purcell things.
Yeah. It's quite a lot of them, though, isn't it?
Yeah. So basically, our 150th episode will mix the concept that we have, that I'm going to keep a secret, with a Halloween flavour. No, on camera it looks quite nice. You look like you're one of those steampunk villains. Fuck it, let's bash them together. Also refers to you and Eli and your penises. Nah, he won't let me. He won't let me let my nubbin touch his nubbin. No upcoming live shows. The problem is that we've both done stand-up for years and tried to organise comedy nights and live events, and they're miserable, stressful occasions. So if we ever do a live show, Cheap Show, we try to make them more special so we know people will turn up. If we were much more famous and huge and had a bigger audience, we'd do them every week. Or every other week.
We will be.
You look like Mr. Eggman. They said you look like Mr. Eggman. You've definitely got the eyes, the fat belly.
Who is Mr. Eggman?
Sonic, you know, Robotnik.
Oh, yeah.
Stupid Americans call him Eggman, I think.
Oh, because he was called Eggman in one of the early games, wasn't
I
he?
think he was always called Robotnik in Japan, but in America I think they called him Eggman. I know.
But what was he called in Britain? Robotnik or Eggman?
I've always known it as Robotnik.
Yeah.
So I don't know.
I'd never liked those games. You know what I am still trying to complete is Mario 3D World on the
3D Land on the 3DS.
3D Land on the 3DS.
Yeah.
Fantastic game. Fantastic.
Twitch's been talking about a game.
Well, it's a good game, man.
It's very good. I'm currently playing Doom on the Switch.
Is that good?
It's a lot of fun. It's just one of those games where you don't have to think, you just charge and shoot and rip things up.
Yeah.
And even on easy setting, it's hard. I'm not very good at first person shooters. I enjoy playing them, but I'm not good at them. But this one's a lark. You go in, you rip monsters up, and you shoot them, and you punch them. Do you want to play Overwatch, guys? No.
What is Overwatch?
It's one of those fucking
multiplayer
game you get parachuted in, survival game.
Like Fortnite?
Like Fortnite, Overwatch. I have absolutely no interest in those games at all. Because it's free to download.
Yeah,
I see it on the Switch. But as Stuart said, if you have just a basic thing, everyone gets, you lose a lane. Oh, missed. He's aiming for a yellow bucket. Not doing very well. No, 3 for 3 so far. No, 4. Is that it? Is this what you're going to do now? You're just going to chuck Purcell balls into a yellow bucket?
Well, you've got not come out with anything, have you?
What about Dark Souls? No, we're not gamers. It's like we like playing video games, but we're not gamers. We're not. We're not.
What about this?
Go on. Why have you got that? Ooh! Ooh! Ow! Ow! What? You just come on. Right, you hold it, and I'll hold it, and you punch it. Oh, what the other way? Push it the other way. Ready? Go on. Oh yeah, come on. Ah! That's the lamest thing. Your problem is you're pulling your punches. You're not following through. You could have been a contender. Or whatever it is. You gotta fight, Rocky. You gotta fight. What are you doing? Stop hovering around.
Showing that picture.
Well, we're going to encourage children to violent it this way. Yeah, we are. Do you want to see some Eli art? This is what we call spoff. There you go. That's about it in a nutshell, isn't it? What I am thinking of doing though, when I take it away, it's a nice piece of art that. It's going for 80 grand online. Also looks like EastEnders.
Yeah, it does.
One of the things I am going to do though is when I do a Twitch by myself, like if Eli can't be here, then do you know that game You Don't Know Jack?
What's that?
It's like trivia puzzle games. You know, we played it on Barstones where it was like serial killer, and you had to use our phones to answer the questions.
Yeah.
It's that. So I can do that very simply. I can just point my Switch at the camera, and everyone can play You Don't Know Jack with me. I might do that. Does that sound fun? Question for Eli: is the House of Pickles actually made of pickles? No. It's a construct.
There is all sorts of chutneys, pickles, sauces, condiments.
Jackbox Party, yeah, that's the name of the thing. It's good.
Jackbox Party.
Yeah, it's quite good. It's like 15 quid, but you get all these kind of games that you use and you download on your Switch. So
is it? Oh, it's on the Switch.
Yeah.
Right, okay.
Yeah, so I'm going to buy another. I want to buy that murder mystery one, Murder Trivia Party. That was a lot of fun.
I want to see that film.
Ready or Not?
Yeah.
Yeah, I want to see Ready or Not.
When's that coming out?
Next week, I think, in the UK.
Because you know what happened to me? I told you about the guy smoking in
Yes.
Once Upon a Time in Hollywood.
Tell them.
So I went to see Once Upon a Time in Hollywood the other day, and someone was smoking a cigarette in the row behind me, and the manager had to come out. And she said, "You have to leave," and then she stopped the film and rewound it and gave me a free ticket as I left.
It's fucking great, that, isn't it?
Well, I thought it was going to get worse though.
It was going to kick off.
But you know what? I wouldn't. Ideally, I wouldn't want someone smoking in the cinema if I was in there.
Yeah.
But I prefer they were smoking
than on their phones
or chatting and distracting me. Do you know what I mean? I can
Yeah.
deal with a bit of a fag smoke. So it's.
I'd almost be compelled to roll one myself.
Yeah, but do you know what I mean? It distracted me less than people if someone had been like noisy or stuff. You know.
How was the film Cheap Show? I think they're talking about Once Upon a Time in America.
Slow moving. Had some very excellent acting. DiCaprio.
Par excellence.
No, and I love the bits when he's there's a whole extended scene where he goes to his new TV show and he's the baddie.
Oh,
and he has this crisis of confidence as an actor, and it's just brilliant. So there's a lot.
How many bags of popcorn do you want to give it?
I'll give it 5 bags.
5 bags of popcorn.
There is a lot of fantastic stuff in it, especially the craft of filmmaking that he uses. It's beautiful. It's a bit weird. His whole take. It's quite slight, and it's hard to know where he's coming from. He seems like a kind of cranky old misogynist. Do you know what I mean?
Tarantino.
Yeah.
I just think he's working out his fucking issues in that film.
It's strange, but it's definitely worth seeing. I'd say, especially if you're into.
What are you viewing the Kill Bill films?
I didn't care for them.
I like some of it, not all of it.
No, I'll give you my top Tarantino films. Yeah. Number 1.
Yeah.
Jackie Brown.
Jackie Brown's very good.
That's excellent.
3 or 5?
Top 3.
3.
Jackie Brown, Pulp Fiction, Reservoir Dogs.
I would probably go with Pulp Fiction, Hateful Eight, Jackie Brown. I liked Hateful Eight a lot. A lot of people seem to not like it anymore when the discussion about it online happens, but I fucking love it. But then I like closed room dramas.
I like that aspect. I just thought the whole thing with Samuel L. Jackson getting someone to suck his dingus in the snow.
Yeah, but that
and it was too much overkill. I didn't like the ending either.
I like the ending. I thought it had to be that nihilistic.
Yeah, but it seemed to go on too long.
I agree. It was far too long.
Yeah.
Like you could have chopped a good chunk out of the carriage ride at the beginning.
You could, and also the end I think could have been shortened.
I don't know. For me, it was like the last back of it is like the juicy stuff for me. I like it. I like the reveal of the family who were there before the bad guys.
He's great.
Gary Oldman's great. No, not Gary Oldman. Tim Roth, isn't it?
Roth is quite good.
Roth. Right. I mean, this is just nice. We're just chatting.
Don't. Oh God, don't.
You don't often get to see us.
You've got a hairy crack.
I've got a hairy belly. What do you want? I'm a hairy man. Django was pretty good. Didn't see Hateful Eight. I don't know. I like
didn't
Django.
like
I like
Django.
Django. I like
I didn't like
Django.
Django.
But again, I thought that was too long as well.
He doesn't seem to be able to make a film as good as Jackie Brown, which was excellent, I thought.
But he's not really outwardly made a bad movie, though, has he? Its personal opinions differ, but he's never made an objectively poorly made movie.
No.
It's always just...
They're never poorly made, and they're almost always got fantastic performances in, I'd say.
Good dialogue.
Yeah.
It just
so there's always something of interest, but Once Upon a Time in Hollywood really was very slow moving. It takes a long time to get into it.
Fine, though, because it's not like it has a plot that has some kind of ticking clock. I think it just felt like Tarantino.
It's not a thriller, and it's also weird. Like, it's not a thriller. It's not a... It doesn't... What genre is that film? It's weird. It's not a comedy.
It's a hangout film, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's like Big Lebowski. What's that about? But it's a hangout
Well,
film.
that's a comedy.
Yeah, but you could argue that you don't need to define something particularly by its genre.
No, but it's just strange. It's again, it's hard to know what he's actually trying to do or say with it. It's enjoyable, but it's just sort of a bit mystifying and opaque. Sort of what the point is, you know, or what he's saying, what his message is.
Yeah, well, there you go.
Yeah.
Well, Tommy, you want to see Tommy?
Oh, come on, don't you can't pander to this shit.
Go and show Tommy.
No.
Show us your balls.
No.
Show us your winky.
No.
Show us your arse.
No.
Toe.
No.
I tried. Oh yeah, Inglourious Bastards. I like that as well.
Yeah.
That would probably be a 4 or 5. You know what I mean? Out of top 10,
You'd
it'd probably
go
be 4 or 5. I like Inglourious Bastards, even though
I never seen it to the end. I fell asleep, so I need
the
to go
ending's
back.
the best
Yeah,
bit.
I know. I need to watch
There's
it.
a really great image that always sticks with me. It's one of the most visual things I think Tarantino's ever done, which is saying something, where the cinema's on fire and there's all plumes of smoke, but the projection of the camera's still...
Yeah.
So there's a face projected that's onto a black screen, but when it comes onto the cloud, it looks like it's literally a fiery face from hell coming out of the cinema screen. I love that shit.
Yeah.
He's, regardless of what you think of his films, he's making films, he's making pieces of art. Like, they look like movies. They don't look like... For all the fun games that Avengers are, they look like products. They look like well-made TV shows.
Yeah.
They're functional.
Yeah.
But very rarely...
And that's one of the joys of Once Upon a Time in Hollywood is all of the crane shots and all of that stuff.
Yeah. And the fidelity to realism. And
if you're into that.
The mise en scène is very important to the veracity.
It's great. Mise en scène is fantastic in it. But
mise en scène. Because we're that clever. I know we say spoff a lot on the show and wank and
but we can say mise en scène.
But we can say mise en scène, and we can also talk about, key lighting, fill lighting. We talk about breaking down the scene edits.
Now, Paul, if we're on the subject of movies,
diegetic sound, non-diegetic sound. What do you think? It's a thing.
Now, Paul,
yeah,
we should do a movie for Cheap Show, shouldn't we?
I wanted to do a Cheap Show movie, but it's time and money.
Well,
time we need more than money because
we're not getting any younger, are we?
No.
And Cheap Show's not getting any fresher, is it?
No.
So, let's do it.
But how? We need to get cameras. We need to find the time, a script.
We can do all of this.
Let's
do the script first.
I know what the idea is for the film.
My friend,
I'm not telling him.
My friend has said he'd help me, and he runs a film school in Doha, so he can get hold of cameramen and stuff. He's a fan of the show, mate.
It's a cheap show, so we have to keep it cheap. My thought was to make it on phones,
like Unsane. Did you see that?
Yeah, like Sonberg stuff. We're not going to make that though, but you can make it on phones. And ultimately, we're not making fucking Lawrence of Arabia.
Oh, I thought it was going to be a remake of Lawrence of Arabia.
No.
With you in the Omar Sharif role and me in the... No, it'd be the other way around, wouldn't it?
Umami Arse Piece. Can you sing Umami Arse Piece? I don't even... Can you even remember it?
It's sort of like... I got an Umami Arse Piece. Can't remember it. We'll have to listen back.
It's gold. So we should really go through and cut out all the music section of the show and we can make it into an album. We'll remake it. At the moment, do you know what I've honestly asked? So, although we're not like the closest friends in the world, Brian Wecht from Ninja Sex Party and sometimes Game Grumps, I've been telling him about Winky, and I've implored him when he makes another covers album through Ninja Sex Party, him and Danny should record a cover of Winky.
In English.
In English, using our lyrics, and with us in the background shouting Winky. At least, I want Ninja Sex Party to do a cover of Winky. I think that would be fucking
obscure,
brilliant.
Isn't it though?
Well, that's the thing, it's no copyright, but also they do covers of songs that I've never heard of before. They do personal choices.
Yeah.
So I would love them to do a cover of
Is there
Winky.
no copyright on Winky?
I don't think so. Certainly the badge, the trademark, no. I hate saying this on air, but I want to buy it so I can use it for Cheap Show and make a documentary about Winky.
Okay.
Yeah, it's all up in the air because.
You're gonna get me one of Quang's t-shirts, by the way.
Yes, I'm sorting that out. All right. Derek the movie, no. That'd be weird. It'd be like a portmanteau movie. Tales from the Derek side.
That would be good.
Actually, it would be fucking good. That.
No, there's just one more story and that's it, or is it just like
I think there were like
draw an end?
I think there were 5 stories. We've done 3.
Yeah.
One is completely unlistenable to apparently, and then the other one hasn't got an ending. I think that's it.
Okay, so the audio's too bad on one of them.
Yeah, and like people complained about the audio
Yeah.
quality of the previous one. I don't want to go through that again because I did my best to sharpen it and noise reduction and all this stuff.
It was difficult.
It was different.
It was difficult. But
Trying to get the Delano group to land end with £50. We are planning another road journey adventure.
where to?
Honestly,
Yeah.
I'm thinking Amsterdam.
Oh yeah.
I'm thinking we do a great big holiday special to Amsterdam.
Oh yeah.
A long weekend. We have to have a budget and hostels and all this kind of stuff. We have to do
we
that.
have to go to a hostel?
Got to keep it cheap, mate.
Can't we go Airbnb?
No, because that's costly and it's called Cheap Show.
You can get cheap Airbnb. I don't want.
We'll look into it.
I do not want to sleep in a room with other men
Why?
because I'm weird like that.
You could get a 2-room bed hostel where it's just me and you.
Is it if it's just me and you?
Yeah, we can do that. You can get rooms of 1, 2, 3,
Can
4.
you?
Yeah.
Is there a lock on the door?
Yes.
Okay.
Let me look into it because maybe it's something we do right at the end of the year. Like maybe it's our Christmas special.
I'd like to do that.
Oh, I want our Amsterdam trip to be our Christmas special.
That'd be good.
If
I'd
you
also like to go to the Rembrandt Museum.
Amsterdam is fucking expensive, but
Is
you
it?
can do it on a budget.
Is it expensive?
Yeah, but look, we will do.
You buy the cheapest hash.
We'll do. No, it's not. Forget about the weed and drugs and all that stuff because
Right,
that's something we can
can't
do
forget.
between ourselves when we're chilling out. But when we're on show,
Whilst in Amsterdam, do as you do.
go to the
Do as they
museums and go walk around and we'll try and
Smoke a ton of cannabis. No? Yeah.
I'm just saying we could see what you can get up to with a budget of whatever pounds on holiday, right?
And how much of that will be the dope budget?
That will be a separate fund which will not come from the Patreon pockets,
Okay.
but rather from the Bank of Gannon
Alright. And Silverman.
and Bank of Gannon and Silverman. That is separate. We do not use this Patreon
To buy
fund
dope.
our drugs.
We do not buy dope with the Patreon.
No. No, we don't. We don't. I've always felt really guilty about the Patreon money full stop, so I never will do it for that.
Okay.
Amsterdam is overrated. Yeah, I know all this, but this is the thing. It's an adventure. Brighton wasn't much, but it was a fun adventure. I like the idea of a flight or a ferry.
Oh no, let's
or
get
a
a
coach
ferry.
journey or a train. We get the train cheap these days.
Let's get the train.
Maybe the rule should be travel, accommodation, whatever has to come to no more than X amount.
Okay.
And then we have a budget for a price of shite thing. And then the rest of it, we can just have some fun while we're there for the week. Because I don't want to spend the whole fucking weekend recording. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That's the plan.
That'd
Or
be
we'll
good.
go to Spain.
Technically, weed is illegal in Amsterdam.
Yeah. It's a funny one. Prague on a budget would be a fun episode. I don't know, talk to you about Prague. I know Amsterdam really well because I've been a few times.
Prague.
Prague.
I thought you meant Prague as in Prague Rock.
Prague Rock.
Mm.
When you did Brighton, please tell me that pain is coming graffiti was genuine. Yeah, it was. Remember the graffiti you saw that said pain is coming?
Where?
In Brighton.
That was real, yeah.
That was real.
Yeah. I don't even recall that.
Go to Cali and see how many laser pointers you can buy. Aren't they changing the sex work laws in Amsterdam? I don't know. Do you want to see if we can get a cheap prosy?
No.
That might ruin our podcast if
It's
they
awkward.
put CD podcast buys sex.
Sex men.
And then I can retire Cheap Show and do a new series called Sex Show.
It's called Me and Biffo.
No, you don't get to work with Biffo.
No, that's what you would do.
No, me and Biffo do Digitizer. When Cheap Show ends, I'm going to do Sex
It's funny,
Show.
yeah, Paul.
And I'll be like,
Paul, it's funny you mentioned Digitizer because a lot of people have been saying it cracks me up there.
cheapo. That works.
Cheapo what?
Cheapo, that's been the name of the show. Cheapo.
Just call it Paul fucks a cunt.
Paul fucks a row of
Are we allowed to say cunt on Twitch?
I don't know now. I mean, you said it.
Cunt. Let's have a game.
So, ladies and gentlemen, we played a game last time, and today we're going to play another game where you can all help and get involved in a very daft way. No rough Dutch prostitute impression from Gannon. I do like doing my damn impression. Yes, it's my favourite one.
But do it like a lady.
Yes, 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 yes. It's Gannon Golden Games.
Gannon's Golden Games.
And we're playing this. Deal or no deal. So, Eli...
You go first.
No.
Yes.
All right, I'll go first then. Ready?
So we're competing, yeah. So who's ever gets the highest score?
Go. Right.
Now.
Yes. You're Noel, and I'm a man.
Now, what's your story?
Oh no, I work in a school for special kids, and I can't do enough for them, so I'd like to raise some money on Deal or No Deal to make sure they can all go to Alton Towers for a weekend and go on air.
On what?
Air.
What's that?
It's the name of a ride.
Is it?
Well, you dangle and then it drags you up so it feels like you're flying.
It's called air.
It's called air.
They should have called it air.
Alright, then I've changed it. Go on Nemesis.
That's a real one.
That's a real one.
Air one wasn't a real one.
Anyway, no, that's what I want to do. I want to take
No,
the
hang
kids
on.
Air is
Hang
a
on.
real one.
Is it? Alright, that story was slightly good. So you've got your box.
Air, Alton Towers. Oh, no, it says Galactica. Why does it say that? Why does it say that?
It's changed its name to Galactica, probably.
Oh, formerly known as Air.
Yeah.
That's
Do you know
probably,
why?
Yeah, because they was
It's
like,
a terrible name for a ride.
It is.
It's a terrible name. Galactica's much better.
Alright. Are you ready? Should we just get on?
Noel's Orbs.
Yeah, it's Power Orbs, remember? Alton Towers is the poor man's Drayton Manor. I've never been to Drayton Manor.
I'd like to go to Drayton Manor.
Why? What do they have there?
It's a theme park.
Have you been to Thorpe Park?
We went to Thorpe Park and
Thwop Park.
we went to Thorpe Park at university. I was doing some amphetamine. It wasn't very good though because I fell asleep. And we went round. It was really empty, so we just went round. We went on the roller coasters 7 times or something. We kept, we went on everything loads.
I like the Saw ride they have. The ride based on the film.
That was way after we went.
Way after. I went there.
Now you have to select a box. Is that right?
Well, what date is it today? It is the 8th. I'm going to pick box number 8.
Okay,
that's the
how
box.
do I do that?
So you just scroll along using these, and the centre button picks it. So if you pick 8 and then enter.
Is that where we're starting there? Yeah.
Yeah, because it will flash when you're on the right one.
Okay.
Here we go.
Okay, it's flashing.
Right.
So
good.
what do I press?
So press OK, green, I guess. Press enter. Press the middle button again.
Oh, there we go.
There we go. Right.
So you've got box 8.
Yes.
Could that be the 2,250,000?
I just don't know. Shall we find out?
Yeah. So
All right, go.
how do you start?
I don't know. Probably round 1. It's already going.
Right.
Open 5 boxes. Right. I'm going to go with box number 21.
21.
21. I'm feeling good about 21 though. What is it?
Box number 21
is
50p.
Hey, we're off to a good start.
Alright, you got 4 more on this round,
Paul.
Paul.
I'm feeling my orbs. My orbs are...
Oh, your orbs are tumescent.
Yeah, come on.
But they saw.
Ah, the bulbous.
Oh, does he phone up?
Eventually, when you go for the first 4 boxes.
Come on then.
I will go for box number 4 then, since you said 4 lot.
You said 4.
I said
and it's
4.
5 boxes, but so you're wrong.
I'll go with box 4.
This is going to be a high number. I can feel it. 35 grand.
Ah, it's all right. That's not the top one.
You out of here.
It's not the top one
You
though.
are out of here. All right, you've got 3 more on this round, Paul.
All right. Okay, go. I'll go with 6. 6.
Contains 10p.
10p. We're doing
You're not
all
doing
right.
badly. You're not doing
all right.
badly.
So
another 2 on this round.
Let's go with a T number now, and let's just go for shits and giggles. 13. Lucky for some.
Well, it's lucky because you're going to see Last Podcast on the Left
on
live.
Friday.
Wait, have they got a big venue?
It's the Shepherd's Bush Empire, isn't it?
Wow.
Yeah, it's good.
How can they sell that out, even in this country?
Because they haven't toured the UK in years, and they've grown exponentially since the last
big,
tour.
aren't they?
Yeah. Anyway, number
13.
Number 13.
$5,000.
Yeah,
And one more on this round. One to go.
Let's just go with number 1, shall we? Let's do number 1.
You want number 1, yeah?
There's a teacup of chai says, nice positive atmosphere in the room, love a game show, the happy atmosphere. Yeah. It's all good love and I'm feeling the vibe.
Okay, you ready for number 1, Paul?
Yes.
Contains £250.
I'm happy with that.
You've done extremely well. Oh, he's... Hang on.
It's got a ring.
Oh, hang on.
Hey,
oh, there he is.
It's a phone.
Banker's offer.
Right, what's the banker offering?
Paul,
Yeah.
think about this. You're trying to beat me here, yeah?
Yeah, I know.
You think... Now, he's...
Oh.
It's quite a good deal.
All right.
The banker's offer...
Yeah.
£9,235.
Good amount, but I'm going to give it one more round before I even think about dealing or
You're
dealing.
not even going to deal there.
Nah, no deals.
It's a life-changing
No
amount of
deal.
money.
Fuck off, no. No deal.
All right. Are you sure?
Yes, no.
Yeah, no, are you sure though?
Yes, no.
$9,000.
No. Just
It's $9,000.
No, you're talking, and I want
It's
money.
All right.
Let's get down to business now. You'll appreciate that with business.
No
man.
deal. I'm going to press the no deal button for
Please.
you. Ooh, round 2 then.
Is brand off the banker? He should have been.
Well,
That's a
he
wasted
certainly is.
opportunity.
Yeah, he certainly is.
Right. Next.
Round 2 then. You have to pick 3 boxes here.
Right.
Open
I'm
3
going to pick
boxes.
3. I'm going to pick box number 11.
11.
I mean, this is the point. It's fucking guesswork. There's no skill.
It's just total shit.
It's
This
just
game, isn't
shit.
it? It's a shit game.
It's only bolstered by fucking Noel Evans.
at least that.
Tell us about your disabled daughter's grandmother's drug problem.
Number 11 then.
Number 11.
$75,000.
All right.
That's terrible.
It's not great,
You
but I've
fucked it.
still got 250
And 100
and
grand.
50. So you know,
Yeah,
we're still
50,
talking big
yeah.
money, and all I have to do is beat you.
2 more to pick in this round.
I would like. What's the last number? What's it go up to? 25.
Yeah, 22.
I'll go up to 22 then. Give me 22. Give me 22.
22 contains $3,000.
All right, $3,000. It's not again. I want to get a few small blue boxes.
If there's lots of blues left, then you're in trouble, aren't you? Because you're going to get it.
Guy used to work with us on Deal or No Deal. He won $7,000. Fair enough.
It's all right.
It's all right. I wouldn't complain about that.
$7,000.
Throw a bit of money in it.
It's not bad. It's not bad.
How many
is it?
boxes left?
You've got 1 to go in this round.
I will go with 2. A big 2, please.
Contains $500.
All right, fine. Well, that's still a blue number box. Right, we're talking.
Here comes the bankers.
Here comes the banker. God, it takes ages for him to ring, doesn't it?
Fucking ring, man.
Ring. Ring. Christ. Pick it up. It's not a real phone, then. Hello, banker.
Hello.
Hello.
I'll tell him. Nah. Yeah. No, I know. Yeah. No, I've seen it. Yeah.
You might miss out on how much you get.
No, it's brilliant.
Stop
isn't
talking because you're going to miss how much money I'm being offered.
it? No, because you will keep saying it until
It
I press
won't. It
deal.
does it once. How much does it say to offer me? You fucking missed it like a twat.
12,655.
No deal, Noel.
No deal?
No deal, Noel.
That's more than last time.
No deal.
That's more than last time.
Deal or no deal.
That's
And
a
I'm
whole
I know,
$2,000
but
more.
I want to see. I want to see what my odds are once I start losing some of the bigger numbers. Right, no deal.
Round 3. Open 3 boxes.
Right. How
Please.
much cocaine has Eli had? None today.
What's this all about?
You'd know if he did have
Why?
cocaine.
I do coke.
What's the next one? How many boxes?
3 boxes. It's
Right.
always 3 boxes.
What numbers have I got left? Alright, I'll go with 9. 9, 9, 9. Show us your puppies, Gannon. You can't handle it.
Box 9 contains 750.
Alright, fine. I'll go with 18 next. Eli looks like every 80s cokehead. Yeah. That's what you get for dressing up.
1p.
Great. And I'll go with... What next? Have a look at the boxes. 16. Come on, love. 16. What is it?
15 grand.
All right, okay. It's getting better now, innit? Innit, bruv? Oh, it takes for ages to ring. I'm going to get a cookie. I want to get a cookie. You just tell me when the prize is.
Yeah. Yeah, no, he's it's terrible, yeah. No, he was
I got a cookie.
Oh, terrible racism backstage, yeah. Awful. And we
Don't
had to call
forget
the
the price.
police as well.
Yeah.
Well, so, yeah, I'll just tell him, I'll make some shit up then, shall I?
Go on.
Okay.
How much?
27 grand.
Oh.
27,368.
So, I'm going to deal.
You dealing?
I'm going to deal because what I'd like to do is win.
Yeah.
So I
Yeah.
think
That's
it might
good.
It will let me play out the rest of the game, though.
It's good.
I'm going to go with
So,
deal.
we remember, it's 27
2-7.
grand.
Nice.
368.
Got Maltesers in.
Have you had a Galaxy one?
No.
They're
They're
good.
nice.
Yeah. Nice.
So, 2-7-5 what?
27368. You're
2-7.
taking it, yeah?
Yeah.
Final
deal.
answer.
Yeah, deal.
Yeah.
Deal.
Okay.
End game. Press OK for end game. It'll skip the whole playing it otherwise. How much was in my box though? This is what I want to find out.
No,
How
but you
much
have to
was
play it out
in-
now.
I don't. Let's do it now.
Oh, the results are in.
You made a deal for
£27,368. Your box contains...
£1,000.
Yeah, you did well there.
Great deal. So Eli,
I've got to beat that.
27365, yeah?
Yeah.
Alright, here we go with deal or no deal. We should move that a little bit. That way we're better in frame, aren't we? Right, what box number do you want? Oi, dickhead, get off your phone. What box do you want?
I would like 22, 17...
No, what box do you want to pick?
Oh, 17, please.
17 has been chosen. Here we go. Round 1. Open 5 boxes, Eli.
I would like 16...
Right, let's just one at a time, love. 16 contains £500. What next?
2.
2. Oh, hello, Eli. Good luck with this box, mate. I hope it brings you fortune. Contains £1,000. What next box do you want? Do you want to get off your
14. I have to text this person.
What? Is it for
I'm
sex?
busy, no.
You're not busy. We're doing a stream.
I have to do this now.
14, did you say, yeah?
Yeah.
Right. Contains £10,000. Oh, that's a shame. And 2 more boxes. What would you like? You got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 15, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22. Come on. Have I ever had to cut cheap show content for being too racist or rude? We're never really racist, but we have crossed the line when it comes to taste and tact. So we've cut that bit. Like, I'm going to cut something out today. That was a great example of that.
Because you called me a nonce.
2 more boxes. Go on.
I would like 7.
All right. Oh, good luck, sir. We'll put all my good luck into it being good for you. That was Barry on number 7. And that contains 35 grand. Oh, dear.
You lost that one early on as well,
I know.
didn't you? Yeah.
1 to go. What would you like?
Let's go for number 13.
Oh, 13.
Unlucky for some.
Unlucky for some. Oh, hello. I'm Roger, and I am the man with about 13. Oh, wishing you luck.
Oh, I see you're doing that.
I'm doing all the characters, the people with the
Thank you,
boxes. 75 grand. Ooh. 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 So, what do you think the banker's going to offer you? Let's find out, shall we? Because he's about to ring any second. You've just started. Right, here we go. Bank offer. Sorry, let me just get this. Hello. Yes, it is quite small and smells of cheese. Bank offer. £3,903.
No, don't make me laugh.
Deal, you say?
Enough respect to the banker.
Yeah.
No, but fuck.
Nah, that's fucking nothing, that.
That's fuck all,
I got
mate.
9,000 offered to me
I
on the first
know.
go.
I've already fucked it up, haven't I?
Who knows what will happen? Right.
I've got a good box.
I've just done the Twitch app battle. Yeah, it's a thing. Good luck with using Twitch. This is just a bit of a lark for us, so we don't take it too seriously. And every time we try to do YouTube live, it fucks up horribly, so who knows. 2 boxes. Open 3 boxes. What do you want?
I would like number 4.
Let's go with number 4. Oh, a good day to you, sir, Eli. I look after this box and I'm hoping it's a low amount.
If you're lucky, I'll give you some rogering.
No.
Yeah.
No deal. £3,000. Fuck. I'm sorry. Next one. 2 more boxes.
Number 12.
Number 12. Contains 10p. Much better. Much better. And finally, your final box.
I will go for number 1, please.
Is going to go for number 1. Here we go.
Which is a wee.
I'm so sad that you didn't get the £30,000, but I'm going to go because I'm sure that number 1 is going to be a good box.
I don't know why that's making me laugh.
Contains £10. A much better round
Well,
for you.
much better round.
A much better round
much
for
better
you.
round, no. I wonder what the banker will say. Fingers crossed.
Well, let me just find out by waiting for a phone call from the banker and see what he says. It's the banker.
Oh.
Let me just get this.
Oh, get
Excuse
it.
me.
Where can you get it, please?
Hello, Noel the Cunt Edmonds. What? Yes. He doesn't wipe it. You can smell it from there.
I like it.
Anyway.
You did that much better than I did, mate. It was good.
He's offering you £8,164.
Jesus Christ, no.
No deal. Round 3. We're getting into it, ladies
I'm
and
going to
gentlemen.
have to... If you play competitively like this, I have to keep playing until I ever get a deal that's better.
That's your rules. That's why I cashed out when I did. 'Cause I
Yeah.
thought, I'm going to shit the bed after this.
No, that was a good deal. You got a good deal, mate.
3 boxes.
I would like number 9.
He got number 9. For those playing at home, he's got 3, 5, 6, 8, 9, 10, 11, 15, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22. All the back end you haven't touched. But number 9 is being picked. Let's find out.
20 grand.
20 grand. Ooh. I don't know. Let's
Right,
box.
Box number...
Got all that row on the bottom there. You're gonna brave it.
18.
18 he's going for. Double checks it. Box number 18 contains £250,000. Ooh, I'm coming up. Right, one more box.
Oh.
You can still get 100 grand though.
All right. 15.
15. Right.
I've lost.
15 contains £250. You're not out yet.
This isn't going to be a good deal offer though, mate.
You've got 1p, 10p, £1, £5, £50, 100 and £750. And on the big numbers, you've got 5, 15, 50 and £100,000
I'm looking
available
at
to you.
50 or 100. I'm hoping that's in my
The
box.
bank is going to offer you what? Let's just check what the banker says. Hello. 2 bags of cocaine. No, he only said he had 1.
No, that's not as good as the last
Oh,
two.
no, whatever. He's offering you £7,342.
Has that even gone up?
It went down a little bit.
It went down a little bit.
Yeah, it
because I
went
got
down.
with the 250, didn't I?
Yeah. What do you want to do? No deal.
Fuck off. Stuff your offer up your ass.
Rough. Whenever Paul finds a time of figures, more work is preferable to same amount of sleep. Yeah, I don't get a lot of sleep. Round 4, open 3 boxes.
Because it's not bad for you.
Look at the bright side. At this stage of the game now, we've got more small prices to get rid of, the big prices.
I know, but I
So-
can still hit. Alright, let's go for number 9.
Number 9.
Number 9.
No, there's no number 9. There's 8 and 10.
Oh, 8 I'd like, please.
8. Contains 1p. Much better.
That's much better.
Much better.
Right.
Here we go. What do you want to pick now? You've got 3, 5, 6, 10, 11, 19, 20, 21, 22.
6.
6. He's going for 6. Let's see if this 6 is good. I don't know what that was. 6 contains. Ooh, £50,000. So, yeah, the win hangs in the balance now. Because you've still got 100 grand on the table. If you get rid of the smaller numbers now, it might offer you bigger amounts at the bank because the 100 grand's left on the table. Because the banker might think you've got that box. So there's everything to play for as we go into the final few rounds. One more box to go. What would you like? 3, 5, 10, 11, 19, 20, 21, 22.
20.
He's going for 20, ladies and gentlemen. Let's see what happens. Contains 100 grand. It's 100 grand. Oh, it's 100 grand. It's 100 grand.
But nothing.
The most you can win now is if your box is worth £15,000.
Which is less than you.
So
let's fucking go.
Let's just see what the bank's offer is, shall we? It is ringing, so excuse me while I get this. Let me just answer this right now. Hello? Yes, I think he is quite crushed mentally. I think he's quite upset. How much do you want to offer? £2,122. Deal. Deal to see results and end game, or push deal to continue. So no deal, so we can find out what's in your box. Right. How much is in Eli's box? Let's find out. It's calculating the results. It's a very exciting time. The results are in. The results are in. You are crap. You made a deal for
£2 grand.
£2,122. How much was in your box, though? Your box contains £15,000. I hope Paul doesn't bite Eli's prick off on this stream. I don't need to. I've just won Deal or No Deal.
I'm getting the oil for my burn.
Well, we're going to end this stream once again with Eli giving you, our Twitch massive, a nuzzle. So while he prepares the oil, let me just do a few boring things. Our website, thecheapshowing.co.uk, is where you can go for pictures and videos that accompany each episode. Patreon.com/CheapShow for if you want to donate rather than give to Twitch, because who gives a fuck? It's just Twitch. Let's just have some fun and hang out, guys. Yeah, I said guys. What's the oil of choice today?
Olive oil.
Great. So we're getting olive oil. You lucky, lucky people. Now, should I bring it to you this time?
Yeah.
All right, let's do this then. I'm going to bring it to you. Oh, look at that. It's on there. Oh. He is the lover man. Oh, look at that. Oh, you dirty boy. Oh, look. He is the lover man. Right, he's off now. The nuzzle man has cometh. Oh, look. It's all soft focus now, like a porn film. Which means I can get my tummy stick out.
My flatmate wants to go to bed, Paul.
Oh, God. All right, then. Well, then it's gone 10 o'clock, so... There you go. All right, like, that's it for us. We'll be back another time. I don't know when exactly, but you'll find out. Stay with us on Facebook and Twitter if you want to know when we're doing another live stream. But it's usually going to be a Sunday and probably around 9 o'clock. Hope you enjoyed yourself. We'll see you next time, and I'll give a list of all the board games I've got, and if you want us to play one, email or whatever, or Twitter. I'll do a Twitter poll, and we'll use that the next time we do a Twitch. All right, guys. Take care. Bye-bye. Eli says goodbye too. Don't you, Eli?
Bye.
Bye. Bye, everyone. Hope you've had fun. And remember, don't have nightmares, just have great looking hair.